What's up, everybody? We're back with some Southern Grown Sunday night racing for the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. I was gonna do a national anthem, but last time I did it for Memorial Day, they did flag my video for copyright. So I got to get that figured out at some point and find something that's not copyrighted, even though what I grabbed said it wasn't. But tonight we have the Blackfin Marketing 120 at Kansas. Paving the road to your brand success. Check these guys out for all your social media needs. These guys will help you get to the top, help people find you. Give them a call, let them know. All their information is down in the description. Every week, Pulse Graphix, as they do all my paints for my iRacing cars. A lot of the graphics that I do on the stream. These guys are great, and if you need a wrap for your virtual car or your real car, get a hold of Pulse Graphix. Deep Racing is they got a list of stuff they're doing now, but we do know that they do Circle B diecast, Plan B diecast, and if you use their promo code Deep Racing, all capitals, you get free shipping on all orders over $20. So check them out as they sponsor our Pole Award. And Woodard Automotive out of Wisconsin, not Woodward, Woodard. So check these guys out, man. They help sponsor the team championship, as we're gonna do some racing here at Kansas tonight. We're about 3 minutes away from Deep Racing pole qualifying. See who our pole winner is. But right now we got Thomas Smalling and Keith Hackney with the fastest time by a little over a tenth of a second on the track right now. I've went and looked, and they are identical all the way down to a thousandth of a second. And look at Ron Morris moving up third spot in practice. Quick time for him. Let's go out here and see Ron do a couple laps. He's got Bill behind him, as Bill just got back from vacation. Been a minute since we've seen him. Let's go check out Bill Watkins in that number 4 machine. Should be some good racing here today. It's going to be a little bit smaller field. Looks like we got 18 cars, but it is the 4th of July. Again, happy birthday, America, as we made it another year. They were saying something on the race. Let's see. So we got 5 people watching right now, guys. Make sure you give the stream a share. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you say hello to me in the chat. I get pretty bored by myself sometimes. So make sure you say hello to me over in the chat. A little bit of smoke back there. I'm assuming Al is over on Twitch. I see Nathan and Kyle both on Facebook. I don't know who's on YouTube, but make sure you guys say hello over on the chat. What's up, Aaron? Aaron's the other one over on Facebook. What's up, buddy? 55 seconds left to practice, and we're going to go into qualifying. See who can get the fastest time here tonight. Let's see. Who do we have in Discord? Maybe one of these 1776 guys. You know, it is their holiday, right? Could take a victory here today. We got John Garrett. We've got a couple John G's up in 1776 Motorsports and Jim Boot. Over on Deep Racing, we got Al, Nathan, and Slide Job Scott. Let's see if you can pull off a couple Polish passes tonight. Angel, Max, and Thomas. Looks like Levi's going to miss tonight. Not a big surprise, as you know, it is a holiday. So how are you going to do here today, Aaron? You're 9th right now in practice. You think you can get you a good top 10 finish here tonight? I mean, he had a couple solid runs here lately, so I'm looking to see Aaron have a breakthrough night. Maybe get himself a top 5 here soon. as he's definitely had a couple good good races. So right now we got, let's see, let's go watch. Looks like Al's leaving pit road. Al's parked on pit road. Look at that paint job right there. There's Al pulling out of pit road. Let's go Hackney. Hackney should have a good night. Looking forward to seeing him and Smalling's race. And there's Al. He's out in that Blackwater Suds new soap brand. Make sure you guys check them out. I think that all their promo codes are Deep Racing, but I have to verify with them. As maybe if one of them get the pole, we'll get to verify it with them during the warm up. So we'll find out here soon. I know that Al just put some of these paint schemes together. That's a good little paint scheme right there. Interested to see who went with what. Scott's out there. Let's see what Scott's got. There's Scott. He's got the Circle B diecast. All patriotic schemes for Deep Racing here tonight. Oh, let's see what E-Step's got. E-Step. What's up, buddy? He's got the Old Timer Hat Company. I know their promo code is also Deep Racing, so make sure you check these guys out. They help out a lot. Is James gets a lap time of 31.32. Got a couple James. Jim, he gets 31.97. There's Bill Watkins with a 31.75. L, what are you going to put down here? As L was one of the early ones out. Let's see what kind of lap time he puts down. He's coming through 3 and 4. That is a cool paint job. You did a good job there, Al. He gets, where is that? 31.46, and his teammate with a 31.73. Bill Watkins picks up on the second lap with a 31.51. Now we're waiting. E-Step up to the top of the board with a 31.26. Let's see what kind of lap time Al's going to put down for his second lap. Is he going to pick up the pace? Scott gets a 31.35, moves him up to third. Let's see what Al gets as he crosses the start-finish line. He doesn't pick up the speed in lap number 2. He stays at 5th. Let's see who else is out on the track. John Garrett's out there. Oh, he's got a nice paint scheme on his number 66. Definitely a very patriotic scheme there. Ooh, we got Hackney out on the track. Let's see what Hackney's going to run in that number 69K. Kyle Harbin up to 5th. Scotty Scott in 9th. Max up to 11th. Let's see if these guys pick up the time. Keith was one of our fastest ones in practice. Let's see what kind of lap time he puts down here. Ooh, Garrett does a 31.16, grabbing the pole. Here comes Keith Hackney. He's up to 5th on his first lap. Harbin up to a 31.17. Takes second, but watch Hackney's second lap. I expect this one to be quick. Down into 3 and 4 as he dives that number 69 down to the bottom of on the white line. He's going to come out of 4. Let's see what kind of lap time this is. Oh, and he crosses the line. What's that lap time? Hackney up to 3rd with a 31.23. Harbin and Garrett out qualifying him right now. We got John and Thomas out on the track. Thomas was number 1 on the board most of practice. Let's see if he can put down the fastest time. But don't count out John. John can put down a fast time. He might surprise everybody here tonight and take the pole. Or is Thomas, what is this, going to be 3 poles in a row if he gets the pole here tonight? John up to 10th. Let's see what the second lap looks like. We're going to go to Smalling. Let's see what kind of lap time he's putting down in that MDI TV Chevy Silverado. That's one of those paint schemes that I got from Paul's Graphix. Make sure you guys check them out. Link is down in the description for most of the sponsors. Thomas Smalling is coming out with lap number 1. He's going to be 16th fastest. He ran the top. John up to 8th with a 31.35. Let's see if Thomas can grab the pole on lap number 2. He's shooting down the back straightaway. Down into 3 and 4. Angel and Carl still have not taken a qualifying lap. I don't know if they'll start in the back or if they'll take a time, but here comes Thomas Smalling's second lap. Is he going to get the pole? Up to the top. Quick time with a 31.15 on the pole so far for Thomas Smalling. Carl Staton, now he's fast. You know, a lot of times we've seen him take poles, maybe not in this series, but in other series, where he's just real quick in qualifying. Don't be surprised if he's able to pull something out today as he resets, decides he wants to do that lap over. Keep an eye on Harbin, or keep an eye on Staton, because Staton could definitely pull out the fastest lap here tonight and take that pole award. I have to check. I think this would be 3 in a row for Thomas if he gets the pole here tonight. I'm pretty sure it is. It might be 4 in a row. I'll have to ask him if he gets the pole, if he remembers. Carl's going to start lap number 1. It looks like Angel might pass on qualifying here tonight. Start at the back. It's a common thing he does. A lot of times he likes to start in the back, work his way through the field, stay away from trouble, because, you know, a lot of times you'll get a lot of wrecks on these early laps when people are trying to move up in position. Stay out of trouble, be there at the end. It's a good strategy for a lot of people. As Staton comes out of 3 and 4 for lap number 1, what kind of lap time is he going to put down? Carl up to 8th with a 31.33. Can he better it on lap number 2? Didn't look like he was tight enough on the line in 1 and 2, but I guess we'll find out in about a half a lap here. As he ducks it down into 3 and 4, right on that white line. Ooh, gets a little uneasy there. Out of turn 4, down on the apron, coming across the start-finish line. And Carl does not improve on lap number... Oh, he does a little bit with a 31.30. But he's still going to be there in 8th place. Out qualified by Aaron Van Dam. Aaron, I'm telling you, Aaron's going to have a breakthrough race here at some point. He's been constantly improving throughout the series. So Angel is going out to put a lap time down. Now, he's another one who could put down a fast time. I seen him last year go out. He wasn't going to go out. Goes out, gets the pole at Charlotte, and shocked everybody. This is a similar type layout. So, well, it's a different layout, but it's definitely a 1.5 mile track layout. He could very easily pull a fast lap here as he's rim riding. He's going to ride up on the top, get as much speed as possible. As that's what Thomas Smalling did. Can we get an all MDI TV front row? Angel now starting lap number 1 of his qualifying. Oh, no, that was his lap number 1. Okay. Let's see what kind of time he puts down here. Can he get the front row? Can he knock Thomas off the top? Down through 3 and 4. Real smooth. Coming out of 4. Down into the trioval. Down right to the grass. And Angel, he's up to 5th with a 31.25. Okay, so that might have been lap number 1 for him. Oh, no. That was his second lap. Good lap time for Angel. Good lap time for Angel, but we're going to go ahead and pull in our Deep Racing Pole Award winner once again. Hold on. Boom. All right. I know you can see the UI behind it. As they're wrecking on pit road. Let's go ahead and pull in our pole sitter here tonight. Thomas James in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Mr. Pole. What is that? Is that your third or your fourth one in a row?
Fourth one.
Four in a row. I don't think anybody else is as fast as you in qualifying.
Well, it's one thing to do good in qualifying, but I just need to put it down in the race right now. I think that was a decent lap by me. I could have been a bit faster, but, you know, I still got pole there.
Well, you definitely showed speed in practice. You and Keith both did. Neither one of you put down the same lap time you did in practice, as Keith is a little bit further back than you. Who do you think's your biggest challenge, though, here tonight?
I'd definitely say maybe Kyle Harbin and the Southern Grown guys. They're really fast here. Even my teammate Angel, very, very fast in qualifying, and I think working together we can move up the field. Even though team points don't count, I think we can still work together here because draft plays a big role. And yeah.
Well, you got the mastermind. You got the mastermind of strategy starting a little further in the back of Max, and Max tends to be there at the end. Really doesn't matter where he starts; he tends to move his way up through the field. So you guys should have a good time getting up to the front, and you staying up front. It should be a little easier than that short track that we ran last week.
Oh yeah, but still, it's its own challenge where drafting plays a huge role. So as long as someone's near you, they can get a run on you and try and make a pass. But it's gonna be tough to hold off the field, and see if I can do it.
All right, well, go out and have a good race today. Enjoy that Deep Racing Pole Award and another $5.
Yep, thank you.
No problem. Thomas Smalling gets the Deep Racing Pole Award. Remember, guys, make sure you hold on. Where is? Oh, he already moved himself. Okay. Yeah, and make sure you guys go check out Circle B Diecast. Use that promo code Deep Racing. Get yourself free shipping. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bring Nathan in. Nathan can tell us a lot more about that.
Helicopter would get like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is Failing Worswick up in the booth.
Oh hey, let's go. Oh, you pulled me in for an interview?
Yeah.
No, whoops.
Whoops. No, that's all good. I caught you mid sentence, but hey, what do you think about Thomas taking all your pole awards?
I mean, that's cool. I'm pretty notorious for qualifying second, but tonight I qualified sixth, so it's not too bad. I guess I'll take that out of 18.
Yeah, well, Thomas has been on fire. That's 4 poles in a row. But hey, I know you guys got a couple new sponsors, and I know you guys sponsor this pole award. I want to give you, we got 1 minute if you want to go ahead and give your new sponsors a shout out.
Yeah, we got Old Timer Hat Company. It's veteran owned. It's actually owned by one of my good friends. If you go to their website, if you look at my tailgate, the website will be on there. It's oldtimerhatco.com. And you use promo code Deep Racing, same promo code as Circle B. You get 10% off the order, which it's about like $5 off. And then our newest one is blackwatersuds.com. Again, it is veteran owned. Same thing, promo code Deep Racing for 10% off. So yeah, we're definitely getting more sponsors here.
Well, go out there. We all appreciate you sponsoring those pole awards. And go out there and get yourself a 4th place or further back, because I want my chance in the top 2. No, I'm just kidding. Go get yourself a win or a good solid top 3 here tonight.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too.
So Nathan from Deep Racing, figured I'd pull him in, let us know all his new sponsor opportunities as those guys put that money on for us here tonight. All right, now I can take it off of that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and pull up our screen. Let's take it off of that one if I can get my mouse to work correctly. And we're gonna go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Tonight's starting grid. Thomas Smalling with a fast time of a 31.155 gets the pole. John Garrett in second. Kyle Harbin in third. Keith Hackney in fourth. And Angel Santiago. Man, what a quick time. Finishing fifth. These guys are all within 1/10 of each other. Then you got Nathan Eastep in that 55 starting sixth. James in the 87 starting seventh. Aaron Van Dam. Good qualifying time for him. Finished qualifying eighth. Carl Staton in ninth. Scott, slide job Scott in the 22s and 10th, and John in the 41 starting 11th. Oh, I can't see the rest of it. James in the 65 starting 12th. We should have a pretty smooth race here tonight, guys. Adam Rohn in the 27, finishing 13th. Max Wong in the 72, starting 14th. Scotty Scott in the 7, starting 15th. Aldred Denny in the 21, starting 16th. Bill the Magnet Watkins qualifying 17th. I keep saying finishing. And Ron Morris bringing up the field after a strong finish last week in 18th. Should be a good one here tonight. We'll see how much beer Ron had to drink once this thing gets underway. Celebrating his 4th of July. And Thomas Smalling is going to take the field to green as they come out of 4. Green flag is out. Thomas on the loud pedal. Down to the start finish line and going to bring these guys down into turn 1 and 2. John Garrett losing ground on the inside as Kyle Harbin is pushing that number 5 through 1 and 2. Right behind them, it's getting a little crazy with Keith Hackney pushing it in there as Angel decides, hey, I don't want to be in the middle of this. Probably got a little loose up in the front. He drops back a few positions. Better safe than sorry to go back up to the front of the pack. And these guys are getting dicey everywhere. As the 41, oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck as the 41 got sideways. Looks like the 21. No, it wasn't the 21. It looks like the 27 of Adam lost that back end. And, yeah, tough night already for some of these guys. They're going to have to use an early fast repair. Max looks like he got through this. He moved up. Wow. A lot of cars caught up in that one. A lot of cars missed it and gained a lot of ground. Oh, that started up at the front of the pack. So I'm gonna say, Carl. Oh, Nathan and Kyle get together, but that's not where it all started. That's not the reason for the caution right there. Let's go ahead and watch this one. The 41 gets sideways. And, oh. Let's see exactly what happened there. Yeah, that's where the caution was, is the 76. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy one. Kyle, just so you feel better, you didn't cause that caution. No, you didn't. You and Nathan went through the grass, but they crashed behind you for a different incident. Sorry, I was just letting them know what's going on. So, it looked like the 41 got loose. The 27 got a little nervous, and Ron hooked them as they were like 3 wide behind him. Just a racing deal there, man. Everybody Everybody has a fast repair. They should be good. Oh man, Scott had to tow. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt him. I know Scott isn't happy. Got Jay. Looks like all these guys might have had to tow because none of them are fixed yet. That was a big wreck on lap number 1, essentially into lap number 2. Look at that. That's who I would have called up at the front of the pack. Thomas and Keith, 1 and 2 here. So this is going to be interesting as they're going back to the green flag. It looks like these guys still have not been able to fix their car. Oh, they're just now getting their toes as they're about to go green this time by. Where is that tow truck for Scott? These guys are still waiting on their toes to get back out on the track. Tough one for these guys as they're going to go green flag racing this time by. All right, so we're coming to the green flag now. As the pace truck pulls in, Thomas is going to take him back. Green flag racing. Can they keep it straight for another lap? As 3 cars still have not made their way back out on the track. And Thomas is on that loud pedal, trying for another another round of hopefully green flag run. Thomas out in the front by himself as John Garrett got the start on the inside that time. Oh, he gets a little loose up underneath Keith. Keith pulling on the outside. We got Keith and John side by side up at the front of the pack. It looks like Scott and Ron might have gotten out of the pits now finally. Finally got that tow as they're going to be multiple laps down as they're still side by side for second. And look who's fourth. I said watch out for this kid. He's showed a lot of progress over the last season and a half. You know, he's going to have a breakout race here and get a top 5 if he keeps this up. Still side by side for second as Keith dives underneath John this time. Down into 3 and 4. Thomas up on the high side. Is he going to let John go out there and pass him for the lead and let him use up his tires? As he gets a little squirrely there as they come up on Scott, a lap car. 7 laps and 6 laps completed. Working laps. Oh, Scott almost gets into Carl. That was close. Al sitting in 6th. Good run for him. E-Step in 7th. John in 8th. It looks like Max and some of these other guys just kind of sitting in the back waiting for things to happen. This is a long race here tonight. You don't have to make it all happen at once. As I go through the field to kind of see where everybody's at. It's a lot of people just taking it easy right now. As we go up to the front, Keith took the lead. Carl Staton up underneath Thomas. He's going for second. Now, it can be an advantage to be not first here, as you'll be able to save some gas, because draft is definitely going to play a major role with these trucks here tonight. As Thomas dives it back underneath Keith, he's going to go back to the point. He wants to get those most laps led bonus, as Keith might have just wanted to get 1 lap left. As Carl gets up on the back bumper of Smalling in 1 and 2, he had to let out the gas there to not run him over as they dive into 3 and 4 next. Can Thomas secure that position, or will Keith get a run on the high side? Right now, Keith has got to deal with Carl down on the inside. Aaron Van Dam digging down underneath them. They're almost 3 wide going down the front straightaway. Aaron thinks better of it. Side by side, 9 laps completed. They keep it up at this rate. This race is going to go real quick. As we got Carl and Keith, they're almost touching doors coming out of turn 2. Aaron just sitting back, being patient. Probably the smartest thing you can do right now. Let those guys use their tires in front of them. Oh, Carl almost gets up into the back of Keith. Still side by side for second as these guys are really working each other. Aaron's faster. That draft definitely helps. He's just trying not to take those runs. as this is all going to bring John Garrett up into this. Those two trucks side by side bring a major draft as Carl gets right to the back bumper of Thomas, and Keith is going to dive back underneath Carl down into 3 and 4. Side by side, still for second as they got about a straightaway break. This is some great racing here, guys. Definitely some good racing as they're down the front straightaway. Carl getting a run on the outside. They're going to split the leader. No, Thomas is able to shut the door on Keith. Carl getting a run on the outside. Now side by side with Thomas down the back straightaway. Is Carl going to lead a lap? Carl's got the advantage going into 3 and 4, but Thomas is going to be able to dig in on the bottom side. No, not as much as I thought. Carl's going to have that advantage on the high side, as Thomas is able to gain some on the inside, but Carl Statton's going to win that lap. Carl's got the lead as now Thomas has got to deal with Keith coming to his outside. These guys got to be careful about these tires. We're only 13 laps in, and there will be pit stops. Aaron's got to deal with John to his outside as we got a battle for fourth. As John Garrett gets a run and Aaron lets him go. Aaron's just happy to be up there having a solid run as L gets up on the back bumper of the 99. Keep it steady, Aaron. You still got a lot of racing to go. Good run for you so far here tonight. Oh, as he almost gets into the back bumper, Aaron. Aaron gets a run up on John Garrett. Can he use it? Oh, and they'll fall back in line. Carl up in the lead. Thomas not really trying to push it right now. We're 13 laps completed, coming to 14 laps completed. This race is definitely going to go quick at this pace. As they complete 14 laps, they got lap cars up in front of them. Is that Scotty Scott? Looks like they're closing in on Scotty Scott. As Carl's got this lead, and they're almost side by side for third. As John Garrett is trying to get up underneath Keith. We're going to go back to that battle. They're side by side. Keith gives it to him. John Garrett to third. That number 66 patriotic scheme looks real good. John Garrett for 1776 Motorsports looking to have a good run here tonight. As Thomas is now back on the back bumper of Smalling. Looks like he's seen Garrett coming. He said, all right, it's time to put another car in between me and that number 66. As he's underneath Carl Statton, down into 3 and 4. Is he going to be able to take that spot? Smalling's back to the lead as he shuts the door on Carl, and John Garrett gets up underneath Carl. Battle for second place. John Garrett and Carl Statton side by side. Oh, as he almost slides up into Carl. Able to let off the gas and get in behind him, but man, he almost got up into Carl. Front 6 are nose to tail as Keith dives it underneath John, as that shuts the door on him, and he takes John and Carl in one turn. What a move by Keith. It looked like Carl was ready to let John by, and Keith dove on the opportunity to get under both of them. Was able to take advantage of that. Up to second place for Keith Hackney. Hackney's going to try and dig on Thomas. John Garrett back underneath Carl. He's going to try and go for that third spot. Carl's not going to push it. As Aaron is coming up on Carl Statton. What a run by Aaron, as we've had a couple surprise runners this year. Aaron's going to move his way up to fourth. Good run for that number 99 out of Canada. He's going to take fourth from Carl, as Al is going to follow him in that, I don't know what the frick that sponsor is. Let me go. I better remember. Blackwater Sud Soaps, number 21. Right now, Max and Angel just kind of taking it easy in 10th and 11th. There's not a lot of cars in this. No sense of pushing it. This could be an up race for everybody here if they could just keep their trucks in one piece. But I'll tell you what, this kid Aaron Van Dam has been the surprise. Oh, as he gets into the wall. I had to say something about him. Oh, he gets in the wall coming out of 2. How much is that damage going to affect him as he was having a great run here tonight? Aaron Van Dam gets up into the wall, having a career run, running forward, and he's still there. Doesn't seem to slow him down too much. And if these guys get around him, he can stay in the draft. He might be good until pit stops, and he's able to shut the door on Al. Al's going to go to the outside. Aaron looks to block. He gives it to him. Al's going to take that spot from him. It's going to be hard to hold that position with that damage. What he needs to do is let these guys by and just kind of sit behind him. But there's a whole freight train of trucks behind Aaron. Wow. That's going to hurt him a lot, but he knows he's got a fast truck. He can make up that time later. He's just got to get that work done on that number 99 Ally machine. As he's racing Carl hard for that 5th spot. Go back up to the front. Still pretty steady. Keith isn't pushing on Thomas. John is sitting back a little bit. Al just took that 4th spot. It's Aaron. Oh, Aaron wrecks. Aaron wrecks it. As Karlstadt and Aaron. Ooh, did Max get a piece of that? Oh, Max got a piece of that one. Did Angel get a piece of that too? Oh, Angel and... Oh, that's a big one. Ooh, the 87 broke loose up underneath the 99, it looks like. It got it. Oh, that looks like it was on the... Oh, man, both MDI trucks taken out in that wreck. Let's see if we can get a good view of this one. Oh, it was some net code. Definitely some net code involved. Yeah, that was net code. If anything, Carl squeezed him a little bit. That caused Aaron to go down. That was definitely some net code involved in that. Kyle Harbin caught up in both cautions here tonight. Incidentally, the last one. That was a tough one here tonight for those guys. So 24 laps, 23 laps completed, 24 laps completed this time by. As Thomas is going to take that lap and give it 24 laps completed. The pace light's still on. Yeah, there is. Oh, smart ass. Somebody said there is no pace car. And I'm like, yes, there is. And they go, nope, it's a truck. What's up, Bill? I see you watching. Are you listening to me? Wow, this has been a good one so far here tonight. Definitely some good racing. I'm interested to see how the rest of this one's going to play out, as a lot of people have used their fast repairs now. A lot of people. Kyle Harbin's now 1 lap down. Angel and Max were both able to take their fast repairs and stay on the lead lap. But this is going to be a major hit to Kyle Harbin. And I wasn't even the one out there wrecking them. Look, let's see if they go green this time by. These guys should get the wave around the truck. That's what they're waiting on. As we should get one to go this time by. One to go this time by as those guys get the wave around. As they elected not to pit this time. We're going to go back. Green flag racing on lap 27. So a lot of these guys are going to be careful at this point. Kyle Harbin, he's going to be making sure he's up in front of that number 27. Trying to get that lucky dog. Oh, he's 2 laps down, I think. That's a huge hit. He's going to need a couple cautions. And overall, these guys have been pretty clean here today. Aaron Van Dam. Aaron was able to stay on the lead lap. He's definitely got a fast truck here tonight. Hopefully he can keep it together for the rest of this race. A little more than 50 laps left. Hopefully he can keep it together and get himself a good finish here tonight. Let's go to my favorite view. I'm kind of curious how it looks here from the nose of the leader. Just so happens to be the MDI TV number 5 at Thomas Smalling. Green flag is out as Smalling gets a nice jump on the field. Keith is going to fall back in line. Smart move. Let's get single file and pull away from the rest of the pack. You don't want to be stuck in that hornet's nest back there, as those guys have fresh tires and they're going to be trying to make some moves. Thomas hanging it down on the bottom as Keith decides to take it to the high side. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Keith not quite there. Will he get a run off of 3 and 4? He tucks it back down into underneath Smalling. He's going to dive up underneath him. No! Wow, different lanes. All kinds of crazy in there. Thomas is going to lead that lap. As they're dicing it up further back in the pack. What's going on back here is we know this lucky dog. That's going to be important here tonight. As these guys are trying to move up through the pack. Angel decides to get back behind these lap cars. Look at Max up to the 5th position. He's up behind John Garrett. I was talking to them earlier. I said, I think I said it when I talked to Thomas about his pole. Max is one of those people that will be there at that. If he can stay out of the wrecks, avoid the issues, Max always finds a way to be there at the end of the race. As Hackney's on that bumper of the number 5 of Smalling, it's almost like they got a tow rope, and Smalling is just towing them. As they break free, Keith dives up underneath him. He says, I don't need that tow rope. I'm going to go lead a couple laps. And he's going to try and get around that number 5 of Smalling. Side by side. I don't know who got that lap. I think it was Keith. I think Keith got that one by a hair. Into 1 and 2. I don't know how much. Well, I think there's a little strategy played on how hard they're running each other when they're racing side by side. That middle lane's not bad. If you can pinch the bottom driver down to the white line, are you making them use more tires? I guess that would be something interesting to know. And if that's part of the strategy. Oh, Hackney almost gets up into Smalling coming out of turn 4, side by side still for this lead. Down into 1 and 2. Nobody's given an inch. Definitely respectfully racing as Thomas gets the advantage coming out of 2 and he gets back in the lead. Hackney's drops down in line. That brings Al and John up to them with Max in tow in that 5th position. Got to go a ways back to get to the 87. Harbin, he's going to go up there and try and get a lap back the hard way. As he's 6th in position on the track, but he's 2 laps down back in 14th. Max trying to turn up underneath the 66 of John Garrett. Oh, and he falls back in line. A little squirrely there. Squirrely, squirrely. This could all go wrong now. Bad jokes, bad jokes. As Max lays off him a little bit. Harbin pushing hard down on the inside. Like I said, he's 2 laps down. He's going to try and get a lap back the hard way here. He almost has to, because I have to look. We'll look going through this time. Adam Rohn is only 1 lap down, so Harbin has no way to get the lucky dog. He wants to get around the pack and get 1 lap back this way. He's got to almost. So Harbin trying to work it to get back on down to 1 lap. 1 lap down, hopefully pass Adam Rohn before a caution comes out and get the lucky dog. Kind of a 2-for-1. Just caught up in some bad luck on that last wreck. So what's up, everybody? What do you think about the racing so far here? This has been some awesome racing here tonight. Let me know if you agree down in the chat, and if you don't agree, you can let me know that too. Keith Hackney in second, Alfred Denny in third, John Garrett in fourth, Max Wong in fifth, Carl Statt up to the 6th position, James in the 87th and 7th, John in the 41 and 8th, Aaron Van Dam back up to 9th, Nathan Eastep working his way through the field up to 10th, Bill the Magnet Watkins and 11th, and Angel sitting back just kind of relaxing now as we're not even halfway through in the 12th position, knowing that he's used his fast repair. He doesn't want to go up there and use the other one up. He wants to have an opportunity to grab that first race. And as small of a field as it is, with only 12 trucks on the lead lap, that might be a good strategy as Al is going for set. Smalling loses it. Oh, something happened. Something happened right there. Something broke. Something just broke. Oh. What happened to Smalling there? Something just broke on him. That's going to kill him. He's going to end up laps down because he had to tow. And we're almost halfway through this one. That's a big, big one for that number 5, the Thomas Smalling. Just kind of curious what happened. Something break? What happened? Damn. I knew something broke. Okay. So yeah, just confirmed something did happen with his wheel. Got disconnected. He should be hooked back up. Oh, man, that's a tough hit for our points leader. Is he going to tow and be able to get some time back as the number 27 is going to get his lap back? So how many laps will Smalling go down here? As Scott went 2 laps down. He's probably going to go about the same. Wow, that's a game changer right there. So here's the thing to know though. Thomas Smalling does have a fast truck here tonight. He could get a lap back the hard way and get that lucky dog. If he's able to come out here 2 laps down, there's a very good chance he can get to the front of this pack, get a caution, and get that lucky dog. Because there's only one. The next car is 2 laps down with whoever's 2 laps down here. Smalling is he out? No, he blinked a little there. Is Thomas Smalling gonna make it back out without losing too many laps? As we've seen Scott Hackney up to the front, on point now. Trying to see what's going on here. Thomas Smalling falling behind Ron Morris. Oh, nope, he's not out. Let's see if it shows us Smalling is going to be 3 laps down here, I think. He's 2 laps, 3 laps. We're about to find out. That's weird. Smalling is 2 laps down, coming out the pit. So he's going to have a lot of cars. Let's see. Well, he's got Kyle Harbin to fight for that lucky dog. You know, and both of these guys are fast enough to get a lap back the hard way. As we got 39 laps, about to complete 39 laps of 40. We're going to be halfway through when we take the green flag. That was huge, guys. Huge. Wow. So when I go up into the point standings, go check it out and see what happened. All right, so if we got a driver's points with the drop week, let's see. Thomas and Scott are the points leaders essentially. And Ron all having bad luck here tonight. That leaves Carl in the catbird seat. Chris isn't here. Al in 6th. So a lot of changes could happen today after this race with the way this is. So when they take the green flag, they'll be exactly at halfway point. Let's see what happens here. Let's scroll across. Let's see how many laps down. 12 cars on the lead lap. That is a sharp paint scheme, as he's going to start second on this restart. Up to second for Alfred Denny. Good run for him here tonight. Great run for him here tonight. I know Al worked hard on Discord and these paints here tonight, so he definitely deserves it. So Harbin and Smalling will be fighting for the lucky dog this time around if there's another caution. And look at Aaron Van Dam up to that 4th position again, as they're about to go green flag racing with Keith Hackney taking him to the start-finish line. As we've seen some tires spin, Al and Keith both spun the tires, but Al did it worse, and Carl's able to take advantage of it. Max up to the 4th position, able to turn up underneath Aaron Van Dam with John Garrett and Tuck, as they're going to try and move up through the field. So it'll be interesting to see what Smalling and Harbin are able to do, if they're able to drive up through the field and get their lap back the hard way, or if it's going to take a series of lucky dogs. Hackney gets a nice lead out there on Carl. I think it's about the biggest lead we've seen, but it's only about 3.5 tenths of a second back to second. That won't last long, as this draft will definitely play a role, and it'll continue to suck them back in as we're watching that gap close slightly. All these guys are actually about 2 to 3 tenths off each other as you go up to the top 5. Angel Santiago got his way back up to 6th. As John and Aaron, John and Aaron, I thought it was John and Aaron. Ron Morris trying to fight his way up through. So where is Smalling and Harbin? Harbin is there. Smalling is back a couple spots. If he can he can see Harbin. There are 2 cars between them. He's going to be looking to get back up to the front. He's got to get around Harbin to take advantage of the lucky dog. He may want to actually try and do this the hard way and get a lap back. Oh, as the 76 of Ron gets up into the wall. Ron, we're going to play a new drinking game. Every time you get in the wall, you got to drink. Just kidding. Oh, Aaron almost gets in the back of Ron. This lucky dog's going to get real important. Thomas needs to get up to Kyle Harbin. Kyle Harbin's clearly pushing harder. Angel's going to sit in 5th. Max in 6th. Angel's moved his way up. John is in 7th. Bill, the Magnet Walking, sitting in 8th. Oh, my God. We got a Magnet. We got a Ron and an Aaron. There's bound to be a wreck right here. Kyle Harbin right behind him. Man, things just happen around Bill. That's the thing. Bill isn't the cause of the problem, but things happen around Bill. It just has to make you nervous here. If you're Kyle trying to dive your way up through the field, keep this lucky dog as he's burning those tires down. Up underneath Aaron. Smalling just trying to ride it out. I think he's hoping that if there's a caution, that Harbin gets some contact. You know, that is the scary part, trying to race your way up through. You could very easily become part of the problem. As Angel had a little bit of blinking there. Carl Staton moves back to 5th. Keith Hackney pulling away with a 1 second lead. That's what he needed to do. The draft is so big here that getting a lead, actually a lead far enough to keep them from pulling on your back bumper, could be a huge advantage as these guys are getting racy behind them. As Angel's moving his way up through the field, he's trying to get up underneath John Garrett for 3rd. Angel gets up underneath John Garrett on the back bumper of that number 21. He's going to try and get underneath Al as we're clicking off 48 laps complete. 48 laps complete. So much can happen. So much race left. As Angel turns underneath Al, he's going to take the 2nd spot. Angel disappears. Pops back up in the middle of the back straightaway. That is definitely a little hairy for the other drivers, but that one was a little less harmless than other blinks. As now Angel sets his sights on the leader. Can he dig in on him? Let's see what kind of lap times they're running. Comparison. Alright, so last time by, Angel and Keith were tied for times, but Angel was in traffic passing people, so that's going to make a huge difference. We'll go back through the field. Harbin's made his way up to Ron. Who's in front of Ron? We got Ron and Bill in front of him. He's got to stay out of trouble here. Has he used up his tires too much? Thomas kind of sitting back. I think he's worried about his wheel coming undone again because he's definitely not as quick as he was before that wreck. Or maybe it used up that those tires, and he didn't want to use them up again. Angel is closing the gap on the leader, Keith Hackney, as we got 30 laps to go. Can Angel catch him and take the lead? Angel's definitely having some connection issues, not too bad. I've seen it a lot worse. He's got it down to 0.8 of a second on the lead. He's cut that lead down in a half since he's passed out. All right, so green flag pit stops are about to start here. You know, that may be what Thomas is doing. Thomas may be planning on trying to make a run to the end without having to pit again. Can he make it all the way? And he might be backing it up as Angel goes to the point. He takes the lead. How many laps before he's got to pit? It sounds like more pit stops are going to be coming soon. This is the important part. Green flag pit stops. As Keith Hackney goes in and gets himself tires and gas to go to the end. Angel up in the front. He was faster than Keith at the end of that run. So fast at the end of a run. He can push it a lot harder this next one. So he's got to be dangerous here at the end of this race. John Garrett in second. Angel's got a 1.3 second lead on John. And then 2.3 seconds back is Alfred Denny in third. Max in fourth, and John in fifth. Carl in sixth. Bill Magnet Walker in seventh. He actually just moved his way up to sixth. Oh, Carl Staton down to the pits. Got to get down to pit road speed. Looks like he was able to do it. Pit road penalties. That's got to be what people are worried about here tonight. 26 laps to go. Green and the middle of green flag pit stop. Who's going to go down next? Who's going down to pit road next? I'll tell you what, I bet you Max has got it all figured out in that number 72. As the 21 L dives down into the pits, as Braun almost slams the door on John, was it John Garrett? No, it wasn't John. Oh, the 41. Almost door slams the 41. Angel way out in the lead with a 1.71 second lead right now. Cruising. When will pit stops happen for the rest? Adam Roden down into the pits. That's the big question. Are these guys able to get down there safely? Will a caution come out? A caution will be brutal for these guys. Let's see how many laps it takes them down. Just one, maybe? Now, they are going to be a lot quicker. Let's see. Keith Hackney took tire. Keith Hackney is not any quicker than the leader. Angel is still pushing faster times than Keith Hackney right now by about a tenth of a second. So the new tires are not as big of an advantage as I thought they would be. Although Aaron Van Dam did a 31.94 that time. We're going to check these lap times this time by. Angel did a 32.59. Keith Hackney on new tires does a 32.56. Oh, I mean, new tires are not playing that big of a difference right now. Who's down? Who went to the pits? Oh, Al. I already knew that. So Max up to third. John Garrett sitting in second. And this shakes everything up. Nathan East up to seventh. So everybody who's pits lost one lap so far. They will get a wave around if the caution were to come out because they don't have to come in the pits. But man, that's huge. The wave around is not the same as the lucky dog or being on the lead lap, and these lap times are not fast enough. Oh, I take that back. Carl puts down a 31.27, way faster than Angel. But is he using too much tire? Because Keith Hackney is running a 32.7. Did Hackney not take tires? That's another question. Did he save them for if there's a late caution as we got 21 laps to go? So many different things playing out here tonight. 21 laps to go as the lead continues to grow for that number 90 at Angel. Angel's got a 2.5 second lead over second place. He can ride right now. He can think about his pit stop, not overthink it, not have to push it. Nobody in the field is really faster than him right now. The only one that's really pushing it is Carl with 31.19 as he just put his best lap down just then. So Carl's trying to take advantage of those new tires, see if he can come up with the lead after these pit stops. But Carl's also... let's see. Carl's how far? 3 seconds behind Keith Hackney. So when will these guys pit? What's up, Chris? Missing having you out here. John Garrett. Both the Johns into the pits. John Garrett in the 66 and John Gootkert comes. I don't know. Johnny Goot and the 41 down on the pit road. Angel and Max still out. I know they probably went up and topped up on fuel on the last caution, so that might be why they're going a little bit further. But how much farther do they have as they're playing strategy here? Thomas Smalling, I think Thomas might have backed it up to try. Nice. Yeah, they told me you were going to hang out with family tonight. This is an interesting one. Oh, caution. No caution. As Angel blows it going. Oh, Max sideways. Oh, up into the wall. Everybody's spinning out, going into pit road there. Couple spins. Blows the pits, tries to bail, and loses the back end. So who does that help? Oh, there's no lucky. The lucky dog is going to be somebody who took tires. That's going to be the 21 of Alfred Denny, I believe. Or maybe it was the 88 of Carl Staton. 16 laps to go. Wow. Drama. Wow, this is going to be a shootout here. Who knows what's going to happen? Are there going to be some more cautions? Is there going to be some crashes? Wow. I'm speechless. Look who's in the lead. The number 4 of Bill Watkins in the lead. With Al in second, Max in third, Carl in fourth, Nathan in fifth. I don't think this is caught up because I think it's... Ooh, Harbin and Smalling were both able to get a lap back through that run. So now they're going to be fighting to get back on the lead lap. Everybody down into the pits. Huh. Yeah. Tough luck for Bill. As he gets a penalty. Doing a little drinking or a lot of drinking? Yes. Yeah, it's showing Bill. It's showing Bill in the lead. Definitely some confusion. No, the pace car needs to go around Bill. Definitely some confusion. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had to pull my ribs off the grill. They were way too hot. As they're about to go green flag racing. Well, Bill Watkins in the lead. Max on the outside. Green, green, green. Max is on the outside of Bill Watkins. Bill. Oh, Bill. Nathan tries to dive it up in between. Max up in the front. 12 laps to go. Nathan giving Max a big push. He's going to dive under him into 3 and 4. Max has got nothing as these guys got new tires. Keith digging behind him. Right now, the battle for the lucky dog is between Thomas and Kyle Harbin. Kyle Harbin's got that lead for the lucky dog as these guys get together. As Keith almost gets up into the 72. Out of turn 4. Keith gets back behind the 72. Down the back straightaway. Max gets a run on the outside, but he's not able to take advantage of it. 11 laps to go. Oh! He's getting squirrely behind him. Angel in the pit spot. Got Kyle Harbin to deal with. Carl Staten on the outside. Is he going to let his teammate around? He's got to be careful because Carl's right behind him. Thomas up underneath Angel trying to catch Kyle Harbin for the lucky dog. Nathan up front as Max goes back for the lead. 10 laps to go. What a race up to the front and in the back essentially. As Kyle Harbin's digging in on these leaders. Keith trying to get up underneath Max as Max is back to the lead. 9 laps to go. How long can they do this? No mistakes can be made here. As this amazing racing as Bill Watkins sitting in 4th. Max gonna dig down on. Oh, Keith tries to go below Max. Nathan gets the lead all by himself as they're back to single file. Keith is gonna try and look underneath Max. Max closes the door. 8 laps to go. Kyle Harbin digging his way up, trying to get the lucky dog the right way, the old-fashioned way, as he's up underneath Bill Watkins. As this battle for the lead is heating up. Keith looks back underneath Max. He's got the position as they go into 3 and 4. He's going to take it. Max is going to let him have it, drop back in line. The draft is played the usual as Max gets back underneath Keith. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway, side by side for second. Oh, as they get a little tight there. Down into 1 and 2. Who's going to take second as Nathan is riding off into the sunset with 7 laps to go. Oh, Max slides back into position as Kyle Harbin is trying to look up underneath Max. Like I said, he's digging for the lead or for the lap back as we got 7 laps to go. No one is making a mistake. Lucky dog may be irrelevant at this point, but Kyle Harbin's not going to chance it. Bill Watkins still sitting in 4th. Angel sitting back behind this as it's a little crazy. Bill's got Thomas going to his outside, trying to dig in on Kyle Harbin. As the front 3 are nose to tail in line right now, 6 laps to go. Whew, I got to breathe. We got 11 cars on the lead lap. 6 laps, 5 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line this time. Nathan in the lead. Keith Hackney in 2nd. Max in 3rd. Kyle Harbin looking up underneath Max. Nothing there. Down the back straightaway. Max is kind of just sitting back as Hackney is working on the back bumper of the number 55 of Nathan Eastep. Who's going to win this one? We got 4 laps to go. Hackney's fast. Hackney's got new tires. Hackney's all over the back bumper of Eastep. 4 laps to go. I just sounded like an idiot, didn't I? Oh well, all fun. Nose to tail down the back straightaway. Max looks to be closing a little bit behind them. Back in on the front 2. No. Did Kyle Harbin use up his tires as Angel is or as Smalling is digging up on him. 3 laps to go. Are we going to get a caution? That's the biggest question. This would change everything if we got a caution right now. Everybody's kind of settled in, letting their tires cool down. They're going to make one last run. The best thing for Max right now is if the leaders get side by side, that's going to draw them back in on that battle for the lead. You get in that draft, you have a chance. 2 laps to go this time by. When's Hackney going to make his move? Down into 1 and 2. Hackney looks low. Nothing there. Nathan shuts the door. Down the back straightaway. Max in third, patiently waiting for a mistake out of the leaders. They could take each other out and he could win this thing. He knows it. 2 laps to go, coming around 3 and 4 to 1 to go. 1 lap to go. Does Hackney have anything for E-Step? As E-Step gaps him to 0.4 of a second. Down into turn 1 and 2. Is Hackney going to send it? Hackney sends it down to the bottom side as E-Step holds it. Actually pulls the lead out of turn 2. 1/2 a lap for E-Step to get victory number 1 of season number 2, our defending champion. Can he do it with the new sponsor? 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, E-Step comes across the start-finish line first. First victory of season number 2 of Southern Grown for E-Step. Keith Hackney in second. Max in third. Bill Watkins with a strong 4th. Angel in 5th. John in 6th. James in 7th. Carl Staten in 8th. Alfred in 9th. John in 10th. Aaron in 11th. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Wow. Wow. Let's say it again. Wow. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure I shut off the chat, the driver chat on iRacing, so I can go ahead and pull in our top 3. Let's pull in Max first. Where's Max? Let's go to the front. Max over here being a goofball in the grass. Alright, let's go ahead and pull Max into the booth. Max, James in the booth, got a copy? Max, James in the booth, got a copy?
Of course I got you, James. How's it going?
Man, what a race. I mean, you and Angel having a strong run, trying to go make green flag pit stops, and you both missed pit road and spin. Where did you feel you were at that point?
I thought it was over. I thought when the yellow came out, everyone was going to get a wave. I was kind of expecting
run,
well,
Angel.
not complaining that I didn't get one. But I thought I was boned at that point, and then there's some kind of issue with Bill. He passed the pace car, couldn't figure out where he was restarting, and I took advantage of it, and then it ended up putting me in second. Couldn't really hold on to it. Finished third, but I'll take it.
Yeah, definitely a crazy finish, some great racing. I know Thomas, your teammate, had some tough luck there when the steering wheel came undone. But man, got to be happy with the top 5 for you and Angel here tonight.
100%. It's kind of. I don't want to say easier, the smaller field, because it's always is tough trying to get through all these other grown guys. But man, this is a good race. Good race for us, me and Angel.
Anybody you want to thank?
Well, gotta thank you, of course. I wouldn't be in this seat without you. Thanks to all the Southern Grown drivers for racing me clean the whole race. Oh man, I'm just so excited. Can't really think of anyone else.
All right, brother. Well, good race, and we'll thank Greg for giving you an awesome paint job to take to the podium today.
Yeah, thanks to Greg, of course. And I'll catch you later.
Later. So that's our third place driver. Let's go ahead and bring in second place. Keith Hackney, James in the booth. Got a copy?
What's going on, buddy?
Man, what a run you had tonight. I mean, you were one of the fast ones. I really had a feeling it was going to be between you and Thomas, but Thomas had some bad luck there with a steering wheel issue and hit the inside wall. And, man, I thought it was all you. And here comes Nathan out of nowhere, but you still got a top two. You got to feel good about that.
Oh yeah. I was trying to play a little strategy. When I pitted under caution, I only took gas. I didn't take no tires, and I was just hoping for another caution, which it did come out in about the right time I needed it to. It just took me too long to get around max, I suppose, on that restart. And I sort of burnt my tires up just a little bit. I mean, I could stay with Nathan, but then right there, I think 2 to go, come to white flag, I hit the damn apron in 3, so it shot me right up the track. So I done lost it from there. But man, I raced one race here in another league, and I did pretty decent. But man, I'm telling you, like I'm starting to get the feel for these trucks, and I feel like I'm getting better and better every time I get in it. And especially, coming over here with the amount of competition, that we race with, it's just it really shows a lot, considering, as we say this every week, that I'm not an asphalt guy, but just to come over here and be able to run and for the win, or in contention for the win with these asphalt guys, man, it means a lot to me.
Yeah, and this isn't the easiest group. Every position today was hard to get. It didn't matter who you were running. You'd run Carl, run John, any of them. They were all hard to pass, and Max gave you guys on those new tires a heck of a run at the end of that one.
Oh yeah, that one, I think we had a long run, and right before we had the green flag run, I didn't go in, and I just wanted to see what those tires would do. And granted, I was good. I think I had a second and a half, almost 2-second lead at one point. I was just cruising around the bottom, just trying to save fuel, try to make it last as long as I possibly could, and I couldn't go anymore. So yeah, man, I'm super proud of myself for sure, and congrats to Nathan on the win.
Yeah, you definitely should be proud of yourself. That was a good second, and I know you got a couple people you want to thank here tonight.
Oh yeah, man. Team No Love, Rocket Racing Setups, Custom Cabinets by Keith, Kilgore's Consulting, Apollo Race Paints, of course you, for putting the logo on this truck. Just everybody behind the scenes. I say this week in and week out, anytime I can get on the broadcast with you or anybody else. This team is just simply amazing that I'm on the dirt side, and I have some ideas of bringing some asphalt guys over here so we can really be in contention for these wins week in and week out.
Yeah, definitely fun seeing you out here, and I know you guys are fast on dirt, but I'm coming for you.
There you go.
I've been running a lot of dirt lately, but yeah, I'll see you out there, and hey, heck of a run tonight, and congrats.
Appreciate it, buddy.
So that was our second place driver, Keith Hackney. Let's go ahead and pull in our winner. Nathan James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Oh, he must not be there. I'll go ahead and shut down the rock. I'm just kidding. Man, what a run here tonight. Nobody expected you to come up at the end there. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes Nathan. Man, that was an epic battle at the end between you, Max, and Keith. And look, even Bill threw his own in that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, surprisingly, I still had a set of tires left, so I didn't take tires until that final caution. I was just saving a set, because I did the practice race the other night. I learned that tires mean everything, even after one lap, so I was trying to save a set of tires all race long in case if we got a green-white checker and then throw them on, but once we got that caution there, I was like, all right, I'm going to take my first set. I told Alan Scott, and it worked out perfect. And then I kind of purposely waited on pit road, so I wanted to restart first so I could. I think I started behind Max there, Keith, and I drafted off of them for like a lap or two to even save more tire.
Yeah, you definitely had a good run here tonight. Did you think it was all over with when you and Kyle got together early on in the race?
Well, so I got damage in that, and I finally got it all fixed, and then I came down pit road to top off on fuel, and somebody hit me on pit road and completely destroyed my truck then, so had to use a faster pair then, but honestly, I mean, in retrospect, looking back on it, that really helped out because I got the truck all fixed up and it was perfect for the end there.
Yeah, that was a good strong run, and I'll tell you what, I was having a blast calling it. I probably got a little over the top on that, but it was definitely worth it. And this was some of the best racing I think we've seen here on the channel tonight between you guys, and it looked like every position you guys had to earn.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. At one point, I think Max was on my inside, and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to lose control of it," but I just held strong on the outside and somehow got by him again.
Well, I know you got a list of people here to thank tonight that helped bring you to victory lane. So why don't you give them a shout?
Yeah. So we got Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. New members can get free shipping on all orders of $20 or more using promo code Deep Racing. That's all caps and no spaces. We recently had 2 more sponsors come on board. We got BlackwaterSuds.com. You can get 10% off all orders using the same promo code Deep Racing, all caps, no space. And OldTimerHatCompany.com, or excuse me, OldTimerHatCo.com. You get 10% off of all orders using the same promo code there. Our 2 new sponsors, they're both veteran-owned. So if you guys want to support some veteran-owned businesses and everything is made in the USA, definitely go give them a. We'll definitely go check them out.
Well, good win here tonight. Go celebrate it. Go enjoy it. Just don't celebrate it as much as you celebrated last night.
Yep, learned my lesson there.
All right, brother. Have a good night and enjoy this victory.
All right, you too, man, and thanks for the broadcast.
No problem. Thanks. Man, what a race we had here tonight. These guys have to be proud of what they did, and I got to give one more shout out to Blackfin Marketing, as there are links down in the description. Blackfin Marketing, paving the road to your brand success. Let them help you with all your social media needs. Make sure you check them out down in the description. And of course, Pulse Graphix is they design a lot of paint schemes here, including mine, Kyle's. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of them they do. So make sure you guys check them out. All their links down in the description. Let's go ahead and pull out tonight's finishing results as we watch that little celebration by Nathan down there. So let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Where are you? We're going to go ahead and show. Boom. Or not. Why aren't you showing? Oh, we got to get rid of other stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing our results. I'm going to go ahead and throw it on live. I threw it on live, but all right, here we go. So we got Nathan taking the victory over Keith Hackney for second, Max Wong in third, Bill the Magnet Watkins with a solid finish, finishing fourth, Angel finishing fifth, John Garrett in sixth, James in seventh, Carl Staten in eighth, Alfred Denny in ninth, John in 10th, Aaron Van Dam in 11th, Kyle Harvin in 12th, Thomas Smalling disappointed, just like Kyle probably is. But Thomas Smalling coming home third, Scott in 14th, Adam in 15th, and John in 16th. Sorry, James in 16th, Ron in 17th, and Scotty Scott rounding up the field in 18th. Look, guys, been a great race here tonight. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. I may not come back up with another broadcast, but if I do, make sure you got the notifications on, and if I come back up, I'll see you later. If not, have a great night and be safe.